Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to create your content schedule on your computer. Now I know that there's a lot of different ways we can do this, but I'm going to show you the way that we did it. Now don't forget, we are emphasizing a lot about this content schedule, and I mentioned to you before that it's very powerful and not to overlook it. It's really easy to get caught up in life. So if you create this schedule like I'm going to show you, it's going to be much easier for you to prioritize what you do every day. Now, if you're logged into Gmail, what you're going to do is click this grid menu, and you'll see that other products for Google sort of open up, right? YouTube, there's Maps, there's Google Drive, there's Calendar. What I like to use is Google Calendar for this, because then it will alert me when it's time to do something. And 9 times out of 10, I am on my computer, so it's a good thing that I get my notification on the computer itself. What I'm going to do is switch over here to month, and I'm going to slide down here to March. March 1st is obviously this coming Wednesday. And what I like to do is, at first, it's very easy to get overwhelmed. So what I like to do is start off simple. So what you may do, let's say on March 1st, is prep recipe. And then you may have the recipe name here. Right? And then you can set your day, your time. I don't have to show you guys how to do this. It's pretty self-explanatory. What's most important is how you lay this out. So let's say you want to prep on Wednesday. And then Thursday, what you want to do is maybe, write blog posts or write the blog recipe, right? Set the date or the time. Again, I'm not going to go through that, and save it. Now, what you just did here is pretty much took the load, so to speak, off of your work, right? So instead of trying to prep and then, make the recipe and then write a blog, you've basically kind of split it up into 2 days, and it's not overwhelming as if you were to try to do it in all one day. So it's a really easy way to keep yourself, not getting tangled up, so to speak, in life, because you have other things going on. Now, so you have prep, you have write the blog, maybe actually this would be, make the recipe, and then the third day maybe, write the blog. And then Saturday, maybe send email of the recipe. Okay? And now, what you've, again, pretty much you just have spread out your work. And now, Wednesday you have to prep the recipe. Thursday, you just have to make it. Friday, you write the blog. So you've just taken one recipe and sort of split it up across 3 different days. It keeps you consistent. It keeps you, keeps you from getting overwhelmed. And it's a really easy way to be reminded of what you have to do. Now, again, it's just a calendar. But if you don't get yourself on this consistent content creation schedule, you're going to find it really, really difficult to keep up with it, to keep up with your schedule for your, your business, your blog, your life. It's going to be very difficult to keep that all working. You're going to get bogged down, and eventually you're going to stop doing your blog. So this is really a cool way, an easy way, so that you know what you have to do, and also it makes it really simple for you to continue going because you have very little to do, or you've spread out a lot of work over a few days. All right, guys? So I hope that helps, and I will see you on the next video.